Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, My Vagabond Style. I'm Debbie. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I got a great response from from junk journal to art journal. So I'm going to work in it again today. I had a lot of fun in it, and I'm looking forward to making this kind of more in the direction that I have taken with my art. So thank you for following along. And I got a really great suggestion from one of the viewers, and I wrote down her information here. So the comment, when I first read it, it said her name was Esther House, but then when I went back and looked at it, it's 777 Copper Top. So thank you so much for your suggestion of making the pockets store mini collages or poems. I really like that idea. So I actually looked through what ephemera I took out of here, and there were a couple mini collages. So there's this one right here. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in. Also, there was this one that's already done. I like that one. So we'll add that somewhere in here. So let's just take a look and see where we might want to put this. I'm almost thinking this one. This is a little pocket. That looks pretty good. And then maybe we'll add a little something to this page. I'm not sure what, but let's look and see what we might want behind this here. I kind of just want maybe some strip of something to show here so it's not so plain. Let's take a little look in the Good Housekeeping magazine, see what we can find. And if we don't find something for that, I bet we'll find something for somewhere else. In these magazines, there's like really interesting stories. There's little short stories throughout this whole magazine. Look at that. Isn't that a great picture? So let's just see what kind of, you know what, I think maybe for this, I might want to just use a strip of paper. So let's go that route. So I found this little piece of tissue paper. I was kind of thinking maybe that might be good just to kind of put a little bit behind here. I really don't want it too busy with this sticking out. So let's just add a little bit of this and see what it looks like. Okay, that's good. It's not so bare. Okay. What else do I want to do? I guess we could just, for now, I'm just going to put this in here maybe. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and collage a page. I will, let me grab some images. I'll be right back. Okay, so I found this image and I just thought she was so sweet. Like, look at that little grandma. She's adorable. I want to put her in here. And then, like, I just feel like she would be baking something nice for everyone, right? Like, look how pretty that is. So I'm going to go with these two images that I got out of there, and we'll see what we can come up with. So let me cut this out real quick. Okay, let's find a good page for her. Where do we want her? Okay, how about we put her right here? I think I like that. Cut this out. Oh my gosh, we were just talking about this last night. My husband's family's in town, and we were talking about the use of lard and Crisco, like shortening. I don't think like the kids nowadays would even know what shortening is. Do they sell that anymore? I don't even know. Maybe I want to have two pages here. So I think I'll go to something that I can use both sides. Maybe like this one and that one. I think we should put the Crisco in. We're definitely going to add the Crisco. So this was an economical buy. You could buy 3-pound can. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay, we've got that and that. Let's find some more fun things for her. Maybe we could find some flowers or something that would go nicely in here. Oh, look, we could have the Crisco sit in her hand. The big old can. I'm going to cut this and put the can in her hand. Yes, that will be good. I think this is becoming one of my favorite things to do is to put things in people's hands. You've watched some of my other videos. I do tend to do that. Okay, let's see if we can get it in there. I'm going to cut this a little more. Oh, she's got her huge tub there. Yes. She's so proud of it. That there. We're going to have her cake, strawberry shortcake right there. What else are we going to give her? I don't think I'm going to find anything in the flowers. Everything's so busy behind it. But I started thinking maybe I could find like a kitchen. And I'm pretty sure there was a kitchen in here somewhere. Yes. Okay, let's see if this works. Let me rip this out and cut it down. And I'll be right back. Both of my grandmas, I don't really remember them cooking much. They were not much for cooking. Uh, my one grandma, she was really fun. Well, they both were. They were so different. The one lived out here in Arizona, and like she was more I want to call her my gun-toting grandma because she lived in the desert. Like, I remember her shooting a snake when I was like, I don't know, I must have been like 4 or 5. Yeah, that left a huge impression. It was a rattlesnake, but she would fish and just just a lot of fun. Okay, so let's put this back here. Of course, it's cracking like all this paper does. I'll leave that open on the bottom right now because I am going to stick something else here. Well, you guys, it is 3 days later. I decided I would break this up and record it in 2 different spots. I had to go somewhere, so I stopped videoing. And by the time I got home, I wasn't feeling very good. And so I thought, well, I'll record it in the morning. I got full-blown head cold. I've been out for 3 days. So this is day 3, and I feel good enough to finish this recording. So anyways, that's what happened there. And I found this picture and I thought it would be cute sitting in grandma's kitchen. Like maybe she had a spot for the grandkids. I know that some grandparents did that, like they had a little area back in the day for the kids in the kitchen. My grandmas did not do that. Anyway, just kind of maybe I'll go around her head a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I like the dog in there. I was also thinking it needed something to cover this spot up here. And so I grabbed my washi tape and I have a few different ones. There's this cute one with like the succulents and stuff that I thought would be cute up here. But then I found this one, and I actually think this one's better because yeah, I think it looks a little more grandma-ish. So we'll go with this one. Let me cut this. And I think the colors are better too. We'll just run it around like maybe it's a little bit of border. Oops. Oh, well, there you go. Let me cut it off this thing. I'm going to have to glue it anyway. But boy, wherever you stick this, it just wants to take the paper off. So we'll go maybe right from the window, huh? Yeah, it's laid down there, so it's not going anywhere. Did you see that? It started to pull it away. Oh my goodness, this paper's crazy. I don't know if I can stand working in this brittle paper. I can always make copies of it. It'd be a lot easier to work with. Anyway, we'll do that right there. I might just fold this in. We'll see. Probably better off to cut it. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and try to cut this off a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely better. I'm glad I did that. I might even go down just a little bit farther on this area right here. Okay, we'll put her in Grandma's kitchen. Yes. Okay, I think I'm going to switch over to this glitter glue because of the nature of this paper. The spoon broke off, you guys. Oh my gosh. You cannot do anything with it. Craziness. Okay, this grandma page has given me some grief. Anyway, it is done. I think it turned out pretty good. I like it. It looks makes me happy to look at it. So let me see if there's another one I want to do real quick. Okay, for this one, I was just thinking that maybe I would go ahead and go through. I've got like this tub of stuff from when I was doing junk journals, but I think I can kind of put maybe some backgrounds on them and then be inspired by the backgrounds to put whatever I want over them. Try that and see how that works out. I don't know if you guys saw my last week Marguerite Miller collage. It's so funny. It's creepy. You'll have to take a look at it if you haven't. It went a little creepier than I thought it was going to go, but it's still really fun. So I hope you take a look at it. If you liked it, leave a comment, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, sorry. Anyway, let's try this. I don't know, maybe over here. Maybe something will work out above it. I'm going to tear these words off of it though. I don't normally put something down and come back to it, but let's see how we like this. It might be kind of fun. Probably shouldn't have glued it all the way down in case I want to stick something behind it, but too late. That's kind of neat. Maybe right here. This one's pretty thick because I think I was going to use it as a journaling card at one time, but that's okay. I did not purposely glue on the edges in case I want to stick something in there. She's cool. I want to use her here though. She might be fun on one of the heads of my paper dolls. I'll keep her. See what else we have here. Go through this one. I've got this bigger one here. That's neat. There's all kinds of fun stuff in here that I could use. And then I can just find some fun people to pop in there. I like all this stuff. Well, let's just see what we come up with. Maybe here and then find a person for over here. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm a little quiet. It's just I am not quite up to speed yet. Okay, I found her and I like her a lot. I think she would go great here. So let me cut her down just a little bit. She's just a little tall. If I had this up just a hair, that would be nicer, but I think it's pretty well stuck. I don't know if I like my backwards collaging. I have to cut her little legs off right there. Unless maybe I could put like some flowers or something up here, like she's leaning on something else. Not that, but that idea. I think I'll do that. I'll just plan on finding something else to go right here. Yeah, she's a cutie pie. Okay. So let's see what we want to put right here. I pulled out my little container of all my fussy cut stuff, thinking maybe I could find something that would work in here. That's not bad. I don't even know what this was from. It's very old and brittle, like the rest of this. But maybe, yeah, I'm going to go with that. It adds a pop of green, a little bit of interest there, kind of draws your eye. Let's do that. There we go. So funny that sometimes that's why I don't throw away little bits of things, just for this reason right here. How long I've been looking for something, I don't even know. And now I find it a little scrap of paper. And we'll just put this here. I'll come back and glue this a little bit better because it's popping up. There, she's good. I like her. All right, and I'll glue this down here, so we'll be good there. And then next time I'll come back and do that one. So we did this page. And we did this page. So that's great. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.